Hello, Jesse Good here, and welcome to Throwback Thursday. Today we're taking a look at a 2005 Dino Attack set, the Street Sprinter vs. Mutant Lizard, and this is an unopened set. I'm going to open it now. Of course, this theme is similar to Dino 2010, so there's a set that's almost like it, but not quite the same that was released in Europe. And this actually retailed for only $4 back in 2005, and it has 42 pieces in one minifigure. And here is everything that is included in the set. So here's the Mutant Lizard, and usually I would show a quick look at the build, but I'm having a big problem with the build that we'll get into later once I get to that segment. But the Mutant Lizard itself, very cool design. I love the blue speckles. It's kind of like a hard rubber instead of like a hard plastic, which is kind of interesting as well. And for some reason, these won't fit on any studs. Now, I don't know if that's with all the copies of the set or just my copy, because it seems like the high intensive heat of whoever I brought this from kind of expanded all the pieces in the box. So that might be the reason why it won't fit on any studs, but I don't know if that's like with all copies of the set. And if it is with all copies of this set, I have to say I'm kind of disappointed at that, because it already looks very un-Lego-like. The least they could do is at least have it be able to attach to, Lego studs, but it's not a big deal. It's a pretty cool design. And here's our hero, who is called Digger. And this guy actually has a BFG, a big friggin' gun. I mean, holy jolly, look at that sucker. Which is kind of a cool design if you ask me. I kind of like those oversized, ridiculous guns throughout LEGO themes. But his torso and his face are actually kind of rare. They don't come in too many sets. I think they come in about 3 sets in this line, and then that's it. But I know his face was really popular in the Build a Minifigure LEGO stores, a little feature back in the late 2000s, so you probably have him from there. I do like his torso a lot, though. That's a torso I haven't seen before. It looks really cool. It has a nice shine to it. And there's no back printing whatsoever on his face or his torso. He just kind of has that pilot helmet right there. So here's the build of the set all together. You got the buggy right here, which is a pretty decent build. And I'm trying to be very careful with this, because for some reason, this copy of the set, I guess it was kept at like a heat-intensive place. Whenever I put stuff on the jumpers, they usually fly off. I'm glad it's not flying off right here, but you can see this is actually where you would fit the minifigure standing up. I didn't put him there because if I put him there, they're going to fly off. So it has some nice kind of tan and red coloring, which I think is the theme, the colors that are the theme of this whole kind of Dino Attack line. And you have a little steering wheel, which I did put on the wrong way, but it seems like that's the only way it will stay at all. And you got 4 wheels. And you see, it just kind of flew off right now. And I'll just kind of demonstrate it right here, how it kind of flies off with, let's say, the steering handle. Alright, so far so good. I don't know why it's not flying off. Oh, there you go. It just kind of flew off. And that part flew off too, because I pushed it. Trust me, it was very frustrating. This is like the 15th take because of those parts flying off. But really, the main reason to get this set are these 2 minifigures. And that's really my final verdict. Sorry, I'm so frustrated with that buggy just falling apart and all the pieces flying off, that I'm just kind of happy about these 2. It's weird that this guy doesn't really stick on any Lego studs. He seems very un-Lego-like, but that's okay. I do want to take a closer look at this line as I get probably some of the more bigger sets, but they're pretty expensive sealed. So we'll take a look at the box and stuff, and then we'll call it a day. Here's the set's box. Pretty cool design, especially on the back. I like how it's kind of all drawn in. If you see that, it's like hand-drawn. And also they have the little alternate model, which would be a cool thing to build, but the set itself doesn't stick together, which is ticking me off. But that's really it for the box. And then there's the instruction booklet, which is more of a paper than instruction booklet. Really nothing interesting on here besides like a little design of a dino in the corner. But that's it for the set itself. Sorry for the poor look at the actual build. It's just that the thing won't stick together, and it really kind of ticked me off, and I had to take a lot of takes for that. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Throwback Thursday, and I'll see you guys later.